Rapidly. I mean, we were talking about 300,000 plus without power in Florida. Now we're talking about another 300,000 plus without power in Georgia, and it's going to continue to grow. In fact, I was actually trying to track the latest from an ABC sister station in Augusta, Georgia. They went down, had to go to Facebook Live because they couldn't even get their signal over the air anymore. That's the type of issue, and that gets to be a little bit scary because you're also thinking, well, the people who are in the path of this thing, they don't have power. They might not be able to watch this, and if they lose the ability to even see the warnings on TV. Now, I want to show you this too, some of this, because when it starts to actually come in, when it hit Florida, you see the strength of what this storm really was. I mean, this is what it looked like. This is inside of a fire station. Let's actually take this full screen. I know that we've got it back there. I want to show you what this view was like. Imagine you're trying to take shelter. You're inside on Tuesday, just taking shelter. This is what it actually listened like. And I want you to hear what the people that were inside some of these hotels nearby were actually saying as the storm made landfall.
Our hotel's starting to have some structural deficiencies, some damages, besides stuff falling off, flying off. We're on the second floor and our air conditioning unit blew inside the room, so we had to evacuate our room. All our stuff's outside the room now. This is getting crazy.
Now, the good news, things are weakening, but we're certainly seeing issues in Georgia too. One of the worst parts that I'm seeing, well, take a look at your screen. It's dark. You can't see anything though, but this thing is rolling through with 50-mile-per-hour winds in Georgia right now, aiming towards the Carolinas without the benefit of sunlight. So folks are dealing with flooding, power outages, and all sorts of things. They really can't get their eyes on this. Now, here is the good news. Despite all the things you heard about how quickly this kind of came together, how quickly this happened, take a look at this. I have this image up here from Duke Energy. They were expecting as many as 500,000 people without power just in their area, and I'll actually show you another picture here, give you a better view. I mean, these are hundreds, if not thousands, of trucks that were ready, placed in ahead of time. I remember it wasn't that long ago we were seeing some forecasts of how many people can get power outages. Yes, they even forecast that nowadays. They were talking about more than 1 million people down in the southern part of the United States, and it looks like we're on track to potentially hit that if Carolina looks a lot like Florida and Georgia has. And keep in mind, a lot of people waking up, it isn't just what's happening now, it's what's already happened. They're going to be dealing with this for weeks. Without power, with all that water and all kinds of disease and stuff in that water, you're going to have all sorts of issues in the near future. Hey, we are live this morning inside the newsroom. Matthew Smith, 7 Action News.
That's right, and they have to clear all those roads so those power trucks can get in to even start the process of putting up new poles and those new lines. So.
And they still have to search those homes that have been flooded right there along the coast. There is a lot of work to do. Thank you very much, Matt.